Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul Basketbol. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketbol?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketbol. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guven during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guven have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Inside. Back to Guven. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Here's Ganesh. It's rebounded by Dumont. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guven and a very tough Istanbul team.
To the middle. Ganesh with the steal. Ball from outside. Another shot. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Toprak. Here's Ganesh. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
He's covered by Guven. Stolen by Toprak. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jump shot.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Takes the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And yep, it's good.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Outside Guven. Outside Toprak. Basket is good. The assist from Guven.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Paris trailing.
Not many can argue Guven is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guven isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Here's Toprak. It's hauled in by Paris. Picks it up to Zadirko. Dumont. Toprak covering.
2 points. That one goes in.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
to Guven.
Beyond the arc.
They get it again.
Launches it. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, there was certainly no doubt in Guven's mind that that one was going in. He knows just how good he is.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Ganesh.
Over Zadirko.
Ganesh, no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Ahern. He's guarded by Kaya.
And he finishes it off with a one-hand jam.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Istanbul Basketbol ahead.
Up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Pass to Illich. Fortier outside. And here's Ahern.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Kaya with a bucket.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
To the paint.
Illich.
And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
Using his size around the rim. Illich cashing in for 2, playing big for Paris.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Out to Ahern.
Shot clock at 6. Down low. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Istanbul leading.
From outside the arc.
It's hauled in by Paris.
There's the triple.
Rebounded by Kaya. Istanbul with the ball.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Nobody really close to him, but he still hit a difficult off-balance shot.
To the inside.
Here's Monsieur. And the dunk by Monsieur.
That was a defensive lapse. You really can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Well, yeah, it was almost a free run to the rim for him.
You got to wonder, what were they thinking?
I really don't know what they were thinking, but hey, momentum can swing on plays like that, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good. The game is all even.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
From 17 feet out, and that one drops for him.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Here's Korkmaz. Oh, Ilic the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Ilic refusing to give up the easy basket.
So it's Istanbul now.
Trailing by 2. Here's Korkmaz.
Pass to Kaya.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Now Paris FC Basket with it.
Down low. Zadirko.
He's guarded by Kaya.
Korkmaz with the rebound. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Paris FC Basket ahead.
They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
He's covered by Guven. Aaron on the wing.
Takes the 13-footer. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
So it's Istanbul now.
They lead by 1. To the paint. Here's Toprak.
Hammering it in. Toprak held nothing back.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Elbow shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Now here's Guven. He's covered by Ahern. Pass to Ilic. He's covered by Guven.
Shot for 12.
Istanbul Basketbol with the rebound.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Pass to Dumas.
The 3.
The shot is good on the assist by Ilic.
Well, that's a quick shot from Dumont, but when you're already set up, why hesitate?
Back to Guven.
Takes the 3. Make it 5 for 10 for him with that bucket.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
In for another field goal, a sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Inside.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Outside Ilic. Pass to Dumas.
Over to the wing. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Istanbul with the lead.
Here's Toprak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Hard-nosed ball inside by Toprak. You need these types of plays in this EBA championship. Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And good on both. Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guven might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
With the step back.
Outside Guven.
6 to shoot. Hits the outside fadeaway.
This guy can score it. Yilmaz is a playmaker.
Pass to Ahern. He's covered by Guven.
And he makes that one.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Left side Guven. Here's Ganesh.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
It's going to be on Zadi.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Outside Toprak.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Outside Guven. Ganesh sets a screen.
Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound.
Kaya with a bucket.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
He gets that one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The 3 ball gets that one through the hole, makes him 7 for 13 this game.
This is a guy who knows how to get it done in the big spots. Yilmaz, big time.
Count that one.
No doubt, that was huge. MP stepping up.
Istanbul with the ball.
2-point game. Fires for 3.
Ahern with the rebound.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And here's Guven.
Right at the free throw line.
Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
And Ganesh rising to the occasion. The big man doesn't want to let this EBA championship get away.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So it's Istanbul now.
The lead is 2.
Right side Toprak.
It's good from long range.
Well, that just demonstrates how calm Toprak is in important spots, which is exactly why he's out there.
Zanirko, right side. He's covered by Guven.
Yep, that goes.
The bigger the moment, the brighter MP shines. That is a play to remember.
Outside Guven. Pass to Ganesh.
No good with the triple.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's Guven from the arc.
It's good! Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer.
And this is why he's the team captain. Dumont knows how to come through in the biggest moment.
Timeout called, Istanbul Basketbol. Guven. It's good! And when you try to compare Guven to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guven gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Now here's Guven. He's covered closely. Koprak covering.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
Now a timeout called by Istanbul.
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest.
Let's go! Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin, but technically there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No, How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
go.
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
me?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many
All
great
right,
things
April.
about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.